Now, first of all, let's talk to Klaus. And then with Alidoro.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
We are.
Lamacchio? Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know.
I assume he is. Actually, we saw him at the end of this research facility. We want to call it that.
Legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Given that Leia was in quite the rush.
Well met, Master Stalker.
It's not something I'm gonna tell her, to be honest. I just saw that at the end of last time. We don't have any additional rare ergo. Now, there's an amulet. He has a full moonstone, which I don't think we need. Amulet is a thing, though. Let's get that. Don't think we'll use that, but let's get it anyway. Also, level. Time level advanced just a little more. And now talk to Alidoro.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
We are in the good boy club now. Yeah, we have a lot to talk to him about. Wow.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
We know that one. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You are now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M. So there was a plot against the former head zookeeper. And the M is probably just Markiona.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Let's start with the least important
Have you
thing.
seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure.
Depends on what cure. Judging by this research facility, we don't want that specific cure. Or judging by Victor's appearance. But Antonia didn't transform into one of these things. So maybe Janjo has some real thing up his sleeve.
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world.
Now we know why she's in such a hurry.
I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
Obviously, with Romeo's life on the line, she has another reason to hurry, but probably the petrification disease will limit her fighting abilities, which is why she will be going very quick.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But there's nothing we can do for her right now.
That sucks. 'Cause she will probably be our strongest ally, depending on what he is going to do alongside us. I guess we could have summoned him for the two-faced overseer.
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
I think we already had the clue of it being Arlecchino, but it doesn't really help because how would we know where Arlecchino is? If I remember correctly, in our timeline, in The Alchemist's Lair, he told us that he was once called the Blood Artist. And I think in this timeline we saw some... don't remember exactly, but I think we had the clue that the Blood Artist is involved in the kidnapping of Romeo. Okay, let's... oh, just noticed the Stargazer's not in the mid here, standing here on the side. Let's go into the depths. Or not? Right. Right, we can do these little side shenanigans now. I think we found Goddard's artist tools. So let's check with her. Maybe even though she's blind, she's an incredible painter. We could not know that so far. But she said there should be something on the canvas now.
Those steps.
Obviously we cannot see
I
that.
remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting.
If it's there.
Is something the matter?
Yeah.
What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought
course,
these
you're
gone
a good
forever
boy.
when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token
You
of my
could just pet our
gratitude.
head. Okay.
Now,
That would have been nice. Teleport. Oh yeah. The crocodile. I think I still remember the way. Should be up there on the left. Find it a little worrisome that we don't have ways to further upgrade our weapons. We are already capped on the max. Ooh, that was late again. There's another one there. Okay, let's see what the crocodile. Press the button. Oh, nice. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude that incident was, in fact, murder. Some writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried anyway, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. What a grand surprise. That there are no accidents in this world, but ill-meaning beings. We haven't seen that before. Okay, I hope this is the last trip before we continue with the journey.
Any enemy of the alchemist? You investigated the mounted crocodile?
He did.
So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them.
Surprise.
I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
I wish, though, that he would move and not stand like a dead NPC in the hotel. We found a whirlwind amulet. Temporarily increase physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. But this is physical damage. Sadness. Let's get back to the strategist's amulet, wherever that is. There. Okay, let's get going now. Ancient Ruins excavation site. And this is right at the end of the facility. Does that mean that... the excavation site is also worked on by the alchemists? 'Cause this is just direct neighboring distance. Oh, Lumakio.
You heard something more? Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The blood artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino. Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Where? Who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the blood artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious. Sadly, that's all I have for you.
I don't think that's all he has for us. I mean, it's probably all he has for us, but I don't think that's all there is to it.
You could
These look
say
like
we found
puppets.
a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Stop, mind.
Gemini, how about you just shut up? like forever. Let's do the pizza cut. With the fire, we're probably not doing much against the puppets. Oh. That is similar to those we saw at the exhibition. Just a lot smaller. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh. That is an alarm. Let's run. Oh, wow. Electrical field. We do have... Oh, damn. That stopped us. Let's run away while the field is active. There's no reason to take this kind of damage. Okay, that works. Oh, oh! Damn. Should definitely heal now. Not very fond with the electric weapons we have. Sad that we can only put them onto slashing handles. And a lot of slashing handles are outright bad. Or just slow. Which, I mean, tends to turn bad. Like, Black Steel is too slow, the Crystal Axe is too slow. Technically speaking, Circular Chainsaw handle is also quite slow. Like, this is the only one that's somewhat quick, and even that is... Not a fan. Can we? Ah, sad. Could not backstab that. Oh! What was that? Is that an explosive dog? That was a lot of damage.
If you can hear me, please, I need your help. Follow my voice. Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins.
We'll try.
Be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
We'll definitely try. I doubt this is fate over you being desperate, needing us to save you. But we're gonna search for you anyway. And we have a stargazer. I wanna try something. I wanna do... sample weapons. Put the... Oh, this needs upgrading, okay. No. No. This one. Should be a little lighter. then... It's funny how we... Then with the black steel cutter. But it also has quite a bit less range. Let's just quickly go to the hotel and upgrade that. I also don't want to have the pizza cutter sound all the time. So the weapon still makes noise even when it's idle after battle. We do have enough moonstones. That's nice. Ah, we need ergo. Sure. We need one more though. We have 3 full moons. Nice. And this is a 1300. That is 232. 198. 258. Yeah, sure. Really wish we had another good slashing handle for the elemental weapons. Oh well. Okay, let's see what we have here. There's an alarm thingy. We'll probably drop attack on that. Probably not then. Let's just smack that. That's a one shot. Did not expect that at all. What's throwing rocks at us? Shortcut. Oh, that one. Yeah. It's two throwing bots now. Are you dead? No. Okay. Before any alarm goes off, we're just taking every puppet that there is out of the game. Half Moon is 3000 go, right? Or is it 1.5? Don't remember. Oh! Alive! Not a problem. Definitely not a problem. Oh. Oh! Wanted to parry that. Well. Oh! This is really becoming Dark Souls now. Really, everything's a trap. Even the enemies. Mm-hmm. You will not be doing anything anymore. Good. Okay, shortcut door. See, that's a trap. Good thing that was a stagger. seen some of these moves before. Though not with proximity mines or explosions. Damn. Damn. Keeps staying out of reach. He still has a lot of health. Come on, work. And this is a lot of damage now. Nice. Very nice. Big boy down. Should probably go back to the Stargazer now. Genius Legion plug. Oh, I didn't check that the first time around. We have 2 of these now. We're gonna check about them later. Okay, just filling up the heals again. And I saw an item there. Okay. Now we can just take the shortcut and be on our way. Without getting molested by these things. Hopefully. Hymn of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there's evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of the ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. We brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Fusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself. But it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition. Nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Because the alchemists were not unsympathetic enough in our timeline. Improve that. No! I want that. Let's get that. Ah. Master platformer. Oh, that's one of these incredibly expensive. Here, 2 ways now. That's, oh, okay. Oh no. Yep. Feared that would happen, but damage is okay. Item there. That's gotta be. Yep. Oh. See you there, buddy. Ancient disc. Nice. Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
I need your help. Follow my voice.
Yeah, we
There
have.
you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Savvy! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
Can you try this with every puppet in this cave? breaking them by trying to control them, that would help tremendously. Let's see if we can backstab that. The worker shouldn't be a problem. Anti-freeze ampule. Sure. Oh, chest. Oh, damn. Okay, we've just been in, I think. Damn. The heavy combo is so nice. Really feels like the weapon is heavy. Even though it's somewhat fast. And then there is the light combo, and this is very anticlimactic. Let's check this out. Arch Guardian Blade. Wait. That looks like, what was her name? Vexasia's sword. Isn't that elemental? Is it B advance? Yo. What? Yo. Also, this is swing and stab. I really hope that these attacks count as elemental damage, though. I think we are quite away from the Stargazer now, so let's not do that now, but the next occasion we get. Anything? Oh. Ah. Oh, hey. That was the first one. The second one's still up there. And this looks like... looks like prototype. Okay. He's dealing damage, okay. Okay, while we're here, let's experiment a little. Assemble weapons. So the thing is capable of stabbing and slashing. So let's put this onto the dagger handle. Salamander dagger. Okay. What is wrong with these blades? This now only says physical attack. Why? Is now the second DLC weapon behaving like that? That sucks. That really sucks. Let's put the... Okay, let's try something wild. Let's put this onto the sword's handle. Here. Let's see how that works. What is going on here? For the light combo, this is a new height, I would say. It's quite short. And obviously this suffers damage malice. Electric blitz attack. Can we put oh no, assemble weapons. Can we put like this? Where is it? On that? Let's see what that does. Check. Okay, so this has physical and fire. And this should have lightning. So we now have fire and lightning in one weapon. That's interesting. And I think I want to keep it like that. Okay. So we want to disassemble that. Let's get rid of that. Disassemble. Really sucks that the blade is pure physical blade. Doesn't make sense. But we got a new weapon. That is very nice. Okay, we want to get up there. Meaning... take another shortcut. Also, we grab the handle quite far towards the blade, reducing a lot of range potential. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't see there's a combo here. There's not. It's just one hit into another. Okay, let's see what's... I mean, that has some range. Let's check this from above. Yeah. This is much further reaching than the blade. That's nice. It's a very interesting weapon now. So I don't know what the fables... I didn't check for the fables of both the blade and the handle. Ouch. No. Oh, we're alive. Huh. But let's see for how long. I could have tried just getting around the thing and run. That just... okay. That's a harsh opponent. I thought we were dead, for sure. One stopped with the alert. And it started again, even though we're far out of reach. Nice. Okay, I have no idea how to fight that thing. Also. Let's get rid of that. Timed it wrong. Okay. Let's see about you again. No. That was not fair. Where was the even coming from? I checked for them and I didn't see any. I had the feeling that there was only one going off beforehand, but didn't see the second one. So this has now proven to be harder than some bosses, taking more attempts. I think with fire and electricity in one weapon, we can probably fight anything. Ah, the damage is quite low though. Problem with the original blade is though that our basic swings will be almost useless. As we did not put any points in strength or dex. Where's the other one? Oh, that's further up here. Okay. Don't want to fight this thing here. Can we fight him here? A little more space. Nice. That's sudden. Let's get back to the cave. He can do it twice then, okay. Oh. For a second there I thought we had an ally. I don't think we're producing any kind of stagger though with this ranged attack. Maybe if we hit with the blade, but like this we don't. At least I don't think we do. That is not a good thing.
Please, I need your help. Follow my voice.
Uh-huh, hi.
Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside.
Go ahead.
Please.
I'm Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since...
Yeah.
Well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true.
Just tell.
Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
Sounds a little like he made that up.
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark. I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin, but I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow,
Yep.
come and get me out, please.
Sounds
This
right.
whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it?
Why not?
But I know
We're
you're
progressing
still
through the
trying to
cave.
save
We are
me,
getting, probably
because
getting
I know
closer.
what you are, and that's a hero.
Probably getting closer. Oh. Nah. And before you start coming into... Yeah. Not letting that happen. Alright. Krat Mysteries, the Spider Cave Puppet. The Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for people he called Rockhead. It is said that the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment toward him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked in the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. Nice. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind the wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on even more workers. Also spooky. We have two ways going forward. And this appears to be the backside of a shortcut. Oh, this is the very first Stargazer. And Lumakio is gone. Oh, yeah, right. We might have to change things again. The damage on this looks very bad. Probably not very bad, but it's not good either. Okay, so we have a shortcut for this now. Oh, going down.
Blazes was that?
I'm gonna take that route. Let's see what's behind this. Oh! Nah. Is that you, Mr. Swamp Monster?
Carcass that devours bodies.
It is.
It looks familiar. I've seen before.
Oh, what was that? Okay. Let's switch the weapon back. Something more useful. Was a nice experience, but I don't think this is going to happen. We can do though. Simple weapons. Let's try this again with a sword handle. Where is it? That one. Okay. Wanna see the damage because I think, yeah, the heavy attack was much stronger now. With it not being the dagger blade. Wonder why that is. That is a 360. It's incredible. Okay, but we're not going to use that anyway. We want... That swamp monster, we want fire. And fire we do. Let's do the original again. Not that original. That original. Yep. And now let's unequip this. Oh wait. It's the wrong one. Equip that. Equip that. Okay. Oh right. We want to travel to the other Stargazer. This one here. Fascinating that there's a boss. Wait. It's not this. There's an elevator that goes a long way down. Wow. It's the one here. Oop. Yeah. This was Dark Souls. We would have to call the elevator back up again to then write it down. Okay. Interesting that Gemini doesn't make a remark on this. On the howl. Hole in the floor's already there. Okay. It's weird how the camera turns there. Come on. Nice. Okay, that hurt. This reaches further than his adult form. And this is a grab attack. Quite sure about that. He already knows that. And he knows that, okay. Let's work. Yeah. Sad that we didn't have the stamina for the follow-up. Alright. That's very satisfying. Again. Oh! He's another grab. And heals from that. Oh no. Yeah, that is annoying. Oh. New attack. Make it work. Ooh. Threw him out of it. Oh, he needs to get away so that he can be there in the future.
One go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
But that yielded a quartz. Oh, wow. Why even make this a tunnel if we cannot get through there? We made a stargazer so we can get out. Okay.